Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the previous video I explained function declaration, function definition as well as function call. So I hope you have seen my previous video, because if you are coming directly to watch this video, I suggest you to see my previous video where I explained all these three. So we'll discuss working of a function. So as we know, hashtag include stdio.h represents library of C language, where we'll be having definitions of printf, scanf. Okay. So as we studied function declaration, if you will observe, this is the same syntax like we discussed, right? That is data type of return value. Function name I gave as function. You can give another name as well here, but I gave as function. You can give another name as sample, anything, your wish. Here int a comma int b are parameters. Okay. You can write here int comma int as well. And here we mentioned semicolon. In function declaration, you'll be having semicolon. But in function definition, you won't have semicolon. So there is a difference. So after writing function declaration, we have int main. Our main function starts from here. Why we are writing function declaration? To instruct the compiler that there exists a function called function name called function. You can give another name as sample also. Anything your wish. Then purpose of writing function declaration is to instruct the compiler that there exists a function, okay, in our code. So now let us discuss function definition. This is also I already explained in my previous video. Syntax, purpose also explained in my previous video. So this is what return type. Return type is int here. Function name is function, same. And here we have parameters int comma int b as our input to the function, and this is output type. Then here we have to perform some specific task. Here our task is addition of two numbers. So int c, we have to take a variable like c, which is our output, right? C equals to a plus b. This is our logic. Then when we perform logic, what we are returning here output c. Now c will store, okay, c will store addition of a and b value. Now when we return c, when a and b are, so here a and b are of integer types, so the summation, the result will be of integer type. So here when we write return c, we are saying that our output c is of integer type. So here this is our function, okay, this is our function definition from here to here. Up to here, like I'll be writing here to here is our function. So here we'll be writing int d equals to function 10 comma 30. 10 comma 30 are our arguments or actual parameter as well, we can call actual parameters. Here this int and this are formal parameters. So I'll be explaining in one video what is actual parameter, what is formal parameter as well. So when we write function 10 comma 30, so the function call, this is called function call. So this function call, when the compiler finds this statement like function 10 comma 30, it will understand that there is a function call. This is our function call. When it finds this statement, it starts calling this function definition. Like here, this is called function calling. This is a function call. When the compiler finds this statement, it will call this function and it will pass 10 comma 30 as arguments or actual parameters to this function. So here a value becomes 10, b value becomes 30. Okay, when these statements get executed by the compiler, here a becomes 10, b becomes 30, c equals to 10 plus 30. Now return c. Now the output will be 40. So 40 is integer type. So here we wrote integer, right? So after here in D, what it will return? It will return as 40, right? When it returns 40, D contains what? 40. So when we print this, when we execute, when the compiler execute this statement, it will print D value as 40. Let me explain once again. Okay. First, this is called function call. Okay. So when the compiler finds this statement, it searches for this function definition. Like it will, so it will gives its actual parameters to this function definition and the logic executes and it will return the value to D. Okay, then it will print the D value as 40. Let me explain by taking a simple example, but I'll be explaining this in the upcoming video. Okay, so stay tuned for the example video. Let us meet in the next video. Bye.